What's up, gang? Hope you're doing well. This video is going to be a little bit different than what we normally do. I'm going to talk a little bit about our channel and where it's at. And then also just some things I've been frustrated with. I just got a lot of stuff in my head that I've got to get out to you guys. So this might not even be like a really coherent video. I'm just going to ramble and speak my thoughts, try to keep it as short as possible. But yeah, you guys can jump in and comment down below, all that good stuff. So one thing you'll notice, and I've been noticing this lately, a lot of people have been commenting like, why don't you do more of these videos? Why don't you do more of these videos? Content creation is a very, there's a thin line of creating content you want to create and then creating content that will keep up with the algorithm, creating content that your community wants to see. All of this it's kind of a juggling act. That's why most of the time when I talk about content creators, I always try to be charitable, because it's like, I get it. You got to play the game in some form. None of us are 100% good, 100% bad, whatever. So when it comes to posting content that my community likes, I think we do a good job of that. Like, this is 99% likes to dislikes, 99%, 99%, 99%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 99%. The worst one we've got is like 98% or something on this channel. So we do a good job of that. But also you should like my stuff because you're already subscribed and in my community. So that's how it should work. But the other part of that is that second video that I post every day. So we post about 2 videos a day. The second video is typically the video I post for me. I know it's not going to get a lot of views. I know it's not going to grow the channel. And I know it's possibly going to get copyright strikes. So we've had this one, the under 18. So FIBA will most likely content claim anything you post of theirs, and the NBA as well. So this one with T-Mac got content claimed. That's okay. I know that's going to happen. And that's why people don't react to that type of content or do that type of content, because you can't make money on it. So this channel doesn't make a ton of money, but it does justify the time putting in making these videos. All that to say, this second video that I post every day is typically from me, and it's something that I think is important to get out there. So we did Tony Allen, FIBA, Spain versus France. Then we did the gap theory. We did viewer submissions. These are things, 45 points, 3 dribbles. These are things that I think are important and I want to put out there, and I'm not worried about views. And typically it does this as well. The one-on-one I post, or a 5-on-5 breakdown of a popular player, does really well. And then when I post the video for me, it doesn't do as well. I understand that's the way it's going to go, whatever. That's to address the comments of like why I post the way I post. And hopefully that helps you guys understand too, like why I choose the content I choose. I'm also very aware of audience capture. So I don't want to just post videos based on views, for one thing. So I don't want to just do, oh, this got the most views, so post another video of that, post another video of that. And I also don't want to necessarily run myself ragged to only just answer what you guys comment below. I'll watch the next video. I'll watch that next. I'll watch that next. I really like the community we have. I like engaging with you guys. But typically if you guys post like react to this, react to this, react to this, this channel, it's not really a react channel. Like I know it effectively, I'm reacting to these videos, but I think there's a lot more like breakdown and a lot more context that I try to give to information. And I'm not just going to watch a video and just sit there and watch it and react to it. Like, that's just not my personality anyways. Like you guys can see, I'm not over the top reacting. I'm not just like, it's more about the basketball piece for me. So if it's good basketball content and I feel like I can add value to it, I'll watch it. If I just feel like I'm watching someone else's content, I'm probably not going to do it, just so you guys are aware. This also brings me to our one-on-one scenarios. Okay, so one-on-ones, I love breaking down the one-on-ones because it's a really good way to teach these scenarios that happen in 5-on-5 basketball. But I am not in the one-on-one creator space. I am not only reacting to one-on-one content. I am not affiliated with TNC, OTD, Ball is Life, any of that stuff. I just like it. I think it's fun content. I like basketball in every avenue, every angle. FIBA basketball, under 16s basketball, junior basketball, AAU basketball, high school basketball, college, NBA, WNBA, whatever it is. Like, I just like basketball. One-on-one happens to be a part of that. So if you've come to this channel and you think I'm going to be a one-on-one like drama channel, or get into the weeds of like, this guy said this about this guy, and oh my gosh, what's your reaction to this? And someone said the other day, like one of the TNC guys was taking shots at me or something. I don't know any, I don't know any of these people, and I don't care to step on anyone's toes about content. I'm not jumping. This is not my space. I'm not in the one-on-one thing. I just like basketball. Okay, I'm just a basketball content creator. So we're not going to dive full head of steam into just the one-on-ones either. We'll do it as that comes up, but at the same time, you're not going to get a lot of drama over on this channel. As much as I like to create drama by calling things out, like I don't really get into the back and forth. So I'd rather have a conversation about something, get to the bottom of it, and then we know where we stand from that point on. That's just to address like a lot of the one-on-one stuff or whatever. That's just not what this channel is. I'm hopefully adding value and context using my years and years of experience to explain something and effectively communicate it to you guys. One of the things I loathe about basketball content is people that watch content and they just tell you what's happening on the screen, not telling you why it's happening or where it works or how it would work for you or what I suggest you should do to counter it. I've been seeing tons of this content pop up lately of a lot of the people that I've called out, or a lot of people in this space are now making channels like this, similar to this second channel that I have. But again, it's just, everything comes off as so disingenuous or so, got to do it to make the content, got to do it. And this is kind of a message to those people, but kind of a message to my community. If I ever drift in that direction, like, please call me out. I don't want to make content for the sake of making content. I don't want to make content for the sake of getting views. I don't want to make content for the sake of blowing up. Everyone keeps saying like, oh, talk about this. You got to talk about this. It's really big right now. You got to do this because this is a basketball channel and I want to keep it about the basketball. If you go through our comments, we'll just look at the community here. If we go through the comments, like the types of stuff I like seeing, most of it is going to be like react to this, which is fine. Sometimes jokes. Thought you were Mike James for a second. Like I love the community we have. Most of them, I guess I've probably already responded to, but people ask, like, I wanted to ask, what are the post moves every center needs? Think we can agree that this is a good basketball conversation. And then I can point to a video. Yep, we did a video on this. We did this one. I hope you get the recognition you deserve. I want you to blow up, but also don't want you to. I've been watching your videos for about 8 months now. When I started playing to be efficient and not for highlights, I improved a lot. God bless you, Coach Midrange. Love from Nigeria. Much love, my brother. But things like that, like that's what this channel is for, right? I love, those are my favorite types of comments, is when people are like, man, watching this helped me so much. I made my YouTube channels for that player. I was that player growing up that just wanted direction. I didn't know how to filter through all the BS. I wanted to, like, how do I get better? How do I watch film? How do I improve? What skills should I be working on? That's what this channel is. So we're going to try to continue heading in that direction. I'm going to sometimes branch out and talk about basketball commentary. So sometimes people speak about AAU. I want to jump in and give my thoughts because I think AAU can be improved. We talked about the negative step on here, and I talked about why it should work, why it shouldn't work, when to use it, when not to use it, just to get my thoughts about that. We're going to talk about a lot of basketball adjacent things on this channel, and it's not always going to be headed in the direction that you guys think it should go, and that's okay. I do love hearing the suggestions. I just don't want you guys getting a false idea of what this channel is. So if you see channels or creators or coaches or trainers that are similar to this one, and they're doing the next big thing, or they're talking about things that are going to blow up and drama, whatever, that's just not this channel. I'm not saying that as a knock to other content creators. That's fine. I'm more saying this as like, I don't want the wrong type of people to come over here. I've made videos in the past. I think I made a couple videos on particular players that were popular players. And I noticed the comment section was, you either have to love this player, you have to hate this player. And the way people went back and forth, and the drama part of that player was more interesting than the basketball part. And I'm like, I just don't really care. Like, I'm not interested in that. You can go watch Stephen A. Smith for that sort of stuff, Jason Whitlock for that sort of stuff. That's not what this channel is. We're just about the basketball. So I just wanted to get all this out. I just feel like I've had this in my head for a while. I don't get to speak to you guys often. And again, I'm going to put this video out. It's not going to get a ton of views. Most people in the world don't know who I am. So they're going to be like, who is this guy? Skip over it, whatever. This is more addressing the community. And like I said, it's not going to blow up, not going to get views. But I do want you guys to understand like the direction of the channel and what it is we're trying to build. keep commenting, keep if you have questions, ask questions. If you have disagreements, keep posting your disagreements. I try to respond to every comment. The comments that I get the most are people telling me to react to certain videos. We'll have a look here. So I keep notes and I keep lists. I started this list, so I'll screenshot some of your stuff, and like I just started this list. This was one day. This was like 3 or 4 days ago that I did this list, and keep track of like the videos and stuff I need to see. But then, where are we at? I've got this list, and this was the first week, or no, this was the first week of making this channel. So from here down, this was the first week of reaction. These are the lists, and these are the screenshots that I typically use at the beginning of the videos when you guys are like, oh, how do you do those pop-ups and things? It's because I screenshot all your lists. These are the comments that I get the most on this channel. So if you see me respond with just like an emoji or check, I'm putting it on the list, but it's like I'll get to it when I get to it. And then also I'm sometimes doing and reacting to videos that aren't on the list. So all of this to say, if you guys have any suggestions, any of that stuff, like please keep posting them. Just know I'm not going to get to it straight away, but also be patient. You guys probably don't understand this side of it, the content side of it, which is fine. So I wanted to give like a peek behind the door. What else could I show here? Like a lot of you are asking, I'll probably do a deep dive on the channel at some point, but a lot of you are asking like how much money does it make and all that. We'll probably do a full, if that's something you guys want to see, like how the channel works, how it runs, we'll do that. Just let me know. Other than that, I think we're good. I think I'm going to do more viewer submissions. So one thing we haven't done enough of is looking at reels and shorts and TikToks. And I think that's the main place where a lot of the basketball misinformation happens. And then I'm also going to try and look at more on this channel. I'll try to look at more long form videos of creators. So when you guys say, what do you think about this creator or this so-and-so, I'll try to pick a video and actually react to the video, because trying to cram a full like holistic view of a human based off of like just their profile and skimming through videos, I don't think it does them really justice. So I'll try to do a better job of looking through full videos of creators and just reacting to what they say rather than like who I think they are. So I think that's it. I think that's all I had to tell you guys. Just a bunch of random stuff that was in my head that I didn't know how else to get to you guys other than making a quick YouTube video. So yeah, I can't think of anything else. Anyways, thank you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for the 7,000 subscribers that we've gained in like 3 months. I've been running this channel for like 3 months, and this is awesome. And now I'm finally back on the main channel as well, and that's continuing to grow. So you guys are great. All the Patreon members, everyone, you guys are awesome. I'll see you in the next video.